I suppose if no one else has anything that they want to say, I can say a few words on behalf of Joseph. Joseph was a person. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about him. But I guess I have to be up here for a few more minutes, so I gotta tell you something about him. Let's see. Joseph was a person. A person who many people expected things from and who many people trusted. And he disappointed each and every single one of them. I know people have regrets from things that they didn't do in their lives, and I think if I were Joseph, I'd have my fair share of them. Joseph, well, he didn't like to take risks. He worked a standard 9-to-5 job in an office with a secretary and a water cooler in the back where he'd have the same 5-minute conversation with the same 2 people. And then he'd go home to his 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath house with a white picket fence around the yard. And he'd wake up at 6 a.m. every morning, get ready, rush downstairs, have a bowl of cereal, and then rush right outside of the door. Joseph was a person. He was meek and mild whenever it came to any type of confrontation, even if he would be right. And he always complained about people walking all over him. Joseph had a very stale and uneventful life. He became too satisfied with the status quo of his life. And I mean, what do you expect? One day he got stuck in a rut and just never came out of it. He went day in and day out doing the same old routine. He went day in and day out. He never explored the world, never dared to dream, never dared to do anything that would put a little spice in his life. He never tried out for musicals or plays or sports or anything like that. He never valued his own time, and he was surprised when his boss didn't either. Joseph was a person. He made sure never to upset those around him. He never talked his mind about the latest political issue and never inserted his opinion about the latest piece of trash that Marvel's released. And to be honest, I don't think he had any opinions on those things. I think he was more than happy to simply be in the background, outside of anyone's way. I think if you were to go to his office and ask about him, it would take a few minutes for anyone to even realize who you were talking about. And when they did realize who you were talking about, the only thing that they could say about him was, he was a person. He was a person. Joseph was a person. A person who never sought to do anything extraordinary with his life. A person whose only defining attribute is that he's dead. The world is a better place without him because he did nothing extraordinary with his life. And now we don't have to waste our resources on a person like that. Joseph was a person. A person who never sought to do anything with his life, never sought to explore the world. He was more than happy doing the same old routine, day in and day out. But I guess Joseph's no different than any one of us, right? I mean, what can we truly say that we've done with our lives except go day in and day out with the same old routine? So this is to Joseph, a man who no one had anything to say about and who no one wanted to know, because he showed them truly how boring and worthless their lives were.